Hey guys, Nitro here, and welcome to another part of this Let's Play. Oh, dear lord. It's like a never-ending madness. So today we're just gonna take it nice and easy. And we got our groundskeeper, Willie!
Get ready for some big Willie style!
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna take it nice and easy. We're just gonna simply just take a look and see what shortcuts we can find. I figure it'd be something nice once in a while. Just, you know, just take it nice and easy.
What's the meaning of this? Throw that infernal contraption in the landfill and ride my bus.
Alright, so let's explore a little bit, shall we?
Gas left in her.
Alright, so let's see here. Apparently we got a farm here. It's really kind of cool. Now, for those who don't know, Sunday Drive is just basically a way to free roam and practice. They should really just call it practice mode, but I think they were trying to be a little clever. Actually, what does that say? Hey, boss! Hey, hey, I'm trying to calm myself down after last time's epic recording, so calm yourself. Okay, let's see. Wow, let's see here. Birds Transit. Leave your car at home. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we never gone here before, because of course I always take the shortcut, but this is what it typically looks like if you want to do it this way. That's the long way. We go through that for a shortcut. Now I want to see if this is really a way to go there, or if it's fenced. Ah, don't apologize, Willie. But we're cutting the grass, and nevertheless, he'll be fine. So there's really nothing there, so I can't use that. I guess that real shortcut that I have to the waterfall is really the only way. Let me see if there's any others. Doesn't look like it. So let's just have a little look.
My name's Willie.
Don't care.
Groundskeeper Willie.
Yeah, time for some mass destruction, man.
Alright,
Sorry
fine.
about the stink. Willie's been cleaning out the puke bucket.
Well, at least he'll be our little tour guide, but nevertheless. Okay, so here's the sign.
Bud.
Oh, shut up. Might as well drop you off.
Oh man, this sucks. You suck, man.
A freaking nuclear butt. Get over here, then! I'll teach you a bit of Willie! Get over here, you boss! It's Scottish madness time! Get out of the way, heady woman! Man, I am the worst when it comes to accents, but who cares? Herp! It's Willie style! Roar! Just like last time. Now get down, you freaking boss. Ow. The tractor's not meant to be this fast. But whatever. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? What else do we have here? I heard there's a shortcut I never take here.
Now get your stinking arse out of me tractor.
Hey, that was pretty good. For a lame wad.
Alright, so let's take a look here. Okay, so we had the island there. I know we picked up that guy
Willie,
before.
no!
Willie's a pretty good one for control. Like, he's pretty good with it. You can definitely have some really good control with Groundskeeper Willie. And he actually is one of my favorite. Like, one of my preferred favorites. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Now, this is a shortcut that someone told me that I should have taken. Let's see. Okay, so this leads here. Okay, and wait. Okay, so let's see. There's a hill here. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, which leads here. So, if I was doing this, stop
That's
here.
gonna leave a mark.
Wait, are those parking lots? Oh, I didn't notice them before. Hey, it's a farm. Awesome. Is there anything back here? I'm just gotta... Now I'm really curious. Okay, well, that's one way to go through the invisible wall. Yes, yes. Calm yourself, Willie. Okay, so nothing special here. No special shortcut here. Okay. Not bad.
Oh, I ruined my good
Okay, so if I start there, that would mean I will basically be doing this. Oh, wait. Where's the there's kind of a shortcut. If I could... come on. Break the game. You wanna break it for me? Ah, poop. The invisible wall is too much. Okay, so I would go here. I would go here. Yeah, this is... Yeah, unfortunately, it takes much longer. Oh. Ah, yeah. Hey! Non-in-service bus. Jerk. Okay, so that's the shortcut there. If we were going through the bridge, I think that would be a best idea. So, let's do a little practice. Wow. That's basically all adults talk like nowadays. Blah 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 blah. Woo! That was awesome. Okay, then I would go here. If it's something that takes me direct here, I think that's a really cool idea. Just stop here, get over there, and go from there. Okay.
Oh, you daft.
Hey, I'm not daft. Bite your tongue. Okay, and that's back to the radio station. Okay. So there's the whole level for you. I think the waterfall thing is still the fastest way. But I think if I was doing new routes, that's definitely something I would consider taking, because that is actually a really good shortcut. I just gotta be very good when it comes to crossing the bridge. But, there you go. I'll say. Alright, so let's quit this one. And let's go to the... We're gonna explore each one of them. You know, just to get a little good side. Alright. Because Groundskeeper Willie is really good when it comes into exploration. If I said that correctly. Because there are shortcuts, and I know what they mean, so... I just don't use it because it's kind of risky.
You simpering fool, get that rattle trap off the road.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Aye, it's a fine day for a man in his tractor.
Okay, so we're gonna go this way, because I haven't really gone this way before, so let's see here. Now, you can cross here, so that's actually kind of cool, so you can avoid all those cars if you like. There's no real shortcuts here, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna explore a little bit, and I'm gonna show what shortcuts I didn't show. Because there is a shortcut or two here. If I'm missing any, I apologize, but I can't remember every one of them. Oh, shut up, you. Okay, so I'm just gonna explore just to make sure. Yep, all walled off. I like that. You know, that's kind of clever. They walled it off so that way you don't cross it. That's kind of cool. Here's one of them. That's one of the street shortcuts, so you can always do that. So you don't have to, like, turn all the way around. Which is actually kind of cool.
Oh, I ruined my good kilt.
Actually, that's not what I wanted to show. I wanted to see if I can go through these buildings. No. Okay, so it's gate off. Damn, that would have been a really good one. So that way you can avoid the cars, but avoiding the cars is not that hard. I never show the back of the school, but there is like one or two that would be here. This is also a great place if you want to get some destruction going on. I would advise. You can't go inside the school, even though the tracks look like says you can. Or can you? Alright, I am full of shit. Apparently you can go through the school. I learned something.
Help yourself to the lawn clippings.
Quiet, you.
Took me to the church, he'd make me the happiest Christian in the world.
Don't make Willie angry. You wouldn't like Willie when he's angry.
Apparently Groundskeeper Willie's angry at the school because they reduce his pay and there's no Scotch-Tober's Fest. That Skinner. Freaking Skinner. How dare he! He lied to us! He used us! That asshole.
I'm coming to join you, Maud!
Quiet, you! I'm angry. I'm an angry Scotsman. Don't stop me now. Ah, darn. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. I guess it has to be with an object. Yeah.
Take no more.
Alright, alright. Well, that's one other shortcut. If you go here, this will allow you to cross a little easier, but there's one problem. That's blocked off. But what you can do is this river does connect.
I'm flying.
Oh, shut up, Ned Flanders. So if you want to, what you can do is
That was close.
you can basically go through here, and if you notice, if you see these little tire tracks, that indicates that they're shortcuts. So that way you can get through the day. Now here's a shortcut I didn't show you. And this shortcut takes you here, which is actually pretty cool. So if you ever want to, you could basically just go through there. These tire tracks really help if you want to take super shortcuts. I never honestly did them, and I never did it as a kid because I never knew before. I didn't really get the chance to explore. I just played the game because I was just bored at the time. But normally that's what it indicates. There are some secret ones that it's not obvious. You have to find them. Or you have to make your own little secrets. It's sometimes can be a little tricky. So for instance, there is one secret. And I'll show you what it is. If you go right towards this area, there is a way you could basically have a different shortcut. If you see here, you could go right here, and this is a really good secret.
Maybe I should have walked.
And there's a person up there as well you can collect. So that way you can get there a lot faster. So I'm going to drop off Nettie.
Get out, or I'll rip your face.
Whoa, that was quick.
Okay, so there are others. That truck is actually kind of cool. Yes, okay, here we go. This is the other shortcut, which leads you to over here, so that way you can take it to the back, if you prefer. And there is one other way. You can always go to the center here, and just go either way, because there's really good paths to, you know, take it a lot shorter. And let's see if I'm forgetting anything else. There is one mini little shortcut, which is... Give me 1 second. There we go. Right over where this person is, there's this shortcut, and you can just go through here. So that's all the shortcuts here.
I popped a Willie.
Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. Calm yourself, Willie. Calm yourself. I know you want to destroy them because they ruined your tractor, but I digress. And that's all the shortcuts for this level. So that should do it. It's always a good idea just to make sure we get all those lovely shortcuts. Okay, so that's one other shortcut. Now, there is one option here called head-to-head, and what that essentially is that if you want to, you can go against another player. I think it goes up to 4 players, but don't quote me on it. But it allows you to basically compete with others to see who gets the most money the quickest before time runs out. It's actually kind of cool. Whew, sorry, I had to take a sip of water there. Right, so let's do another one. And this time we'll do an entertainment center. I think it'll be cool. Just to, you know, show some, you know, all the shortcuts in the game if I can. If I miss any, again, I don't really know all of them yet. I think I missed one.
I'll be watching you.
I'm not too sure. Okay, so I'm not going to show the obvious ones. That's the obvious one on there. Here's the other obvious one I normally take. This is actually really good. There's that shortcut, which I already show. Very good shortcut. I mean, it is one of the best shortcuts you could take. But there's one I didn't show, and that's this one. And I keep forgetting about it because it's a really good shortcut. This takes you directly here. So that way you can go over there and you don't have to go through the hill if you don't want to. It also connects into another pathway, which is right over here. And that takes you over here. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's something that you can always explore. Typically I don't, but, you know, that's one of them. The other one is you can go in here and there's all these props. Now you can't really go through them because they're larger than normal objects, and it's very difficult to go around here because once you get stuck, yeah, it'll be a pain. That's the hill over there. I'm not sure if you can. No, won't allow you. I think you can, but let's try. Yeah, you can. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so you know about that one. You can always go down here, and that'll be an obvious shortcut. But that's the major shortcut that I didn't show. The fork in the road. It's a really good shortcut. So if I want to, I can go here. And I can always take this path, so I can always go back up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see, what other shortcuts have I not shown yet?
She'll fall apart at the seams if I push her any harder.
Ay, ay, ay. Relax. Good grief, we're just enjoying ourselves for today.
Tractor.
Hey, don't you talk back to me. Even though you're one of my favorite characters, but still. Don't talk back to me. Okay, so let's see. I believe there's another one, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to explore a little bit, but we already went through that one. I believe there's one other one here. Yep, here it is. That's that one.
Who's Willie now?
You're Willie. So that's one way to get from there. Nice parking lot. Okay, so let's see if there's any other shortcuts, just to make sure. I believe I've gone through most of them.
Who's Willie now?
You just said it! Grief. El Parto. Ah! That never gets old. Fortunately, you can't go through that. Though I wish you can, that would be cool.
Alright, car. Stop.
It's not a car, it's a tractor! Get it right, people. Here. Hey, boss, I'm trying to help you. Don't you be rude to me.
I'm giving her all she's got.
I
She
know.
can't take no more.
I know. And that's your way back up here. And that's really all there is to this level. It's pretty... It's not too complicated. There are, you know, some shortcuts here and there, so it really helps you out. Like this shortcut, that shortcut, and all that. So that's that. And we'll show the other three. Right about then. Alright. So far we did this one, we did this one, and we did this one. So let's do the other three. Whew, there's a... I think 6 is a pretty good amount of levels. I think it keeps you busy for a little while.
Steal any of my passengers and you'll pay for it, my
Though I
friend.
wish there was a
You'll
7th
pay
one.
Dearly.
But I think that's all they can really come
Aye,
up
it's
with.
a fine day for a man in his tractor.
So here's the first thing. It's kind of free roaming in this one because you're allowed to go through these fields a lot easier. So you could go around, and there's not many dirt secrets. It's just basically an open field, so...
Who's Willie now?
Yeah, yes. I know you're Willie. We can even make our own little secrets. See? We just have to make our own burn marks. But basically, it's very open. There's not too much here. There is like this riverside you can always go underneath. And then once then, you can always go up. Let's say you want to get out, you can always go up here. And go from there. But I would be careful.
Willie now?
That's the first burn mark of the day. You can go through here, and that'll take you back. And most of them are basically inside the building, so you're not going to get many of them. Let's see. I think this one is just a nice little one. Yeah, this is like if you want to drop them off or something, but that's really it.
Yeah, you see I'm in a
That,
hurry.
you can run them over. You can play bowling. Steerike. Can I get a double?
Send
There
that
we go.
one to the morgue.
I say. I quite agree with you. Now let's drink some whiskey. But we will drink whiskey at the dawn. Okay, so we have that. And let's just explore a little bit more.
All she's got. She can't take no more.
So this is the nuclear reactor. If you go this route, this will just take you here. And you can just basically explore a little bit. Which is actually kind of cool. You did to explore a little bit. Here's the petroleum. And the giant machineries. That's way too oversized if you ask me.
Already.
There's that. There's this part. And there's these little nooks here, so you're gonna have to be a little careful here. But essentially there's not much to this level when it comes to secrets. All there are is just basic little shortcuts to the waterfall and open roaming. Which is good if you really like to not get in tight corners. And this is the mall. This is the Springfield Mall. Now, I don't think there's too much to say about this. Again, it's very open, very nice. So if you want to, you can always go here. There's the end. And let's see, I believe there's one other thing you can do.
Kilt.
Get him, Smithers.
Oh, looks like I activated the Mr. Burns thing. Okay, you can go to...
What's the meaning of this?
Just want to see if there's
Who's
anything.
Willie now?
Okay. Hey, Buzz? No. Bad Buzz. Out of my way, Buzz. Out of my way. Back. Bad Buzz. Okay, so you can go through here. I don't think you can go through... There you go.
Whoops. Willie, sorry.
Ah, don't worry, Willie. They're all okay. They'll just need some years of medical attention, but hey, I think they're fine. You could go through here, I believe, which is actually kind of cool, and just go through there. And like I said, not too much, but I think it's still pretty cool. You get to explore a lot, do your options and stuff, so you don't always have to be about collecting monies. At least in this few bits. So that's that one. Downtown's going to be a crazy amount of areas, and so is... Let's see here. That's right, Springfield Mountain. Alright, so let's do that next. Whew, lots to cover. There's so much land. It's like, it's amazing. Springfield has like a lot of land. I'm surprised.
Ha! Climb aboard Burns Transit, my low-functioning friend.
I do wish they update this game, you know, just for
It's a
fun.
fine day for a man in his tractor.
I don't think it's too hard to update it. I mean, I just want it so that way their mouths actually move, new dialogue and stuff.
Oh,
I
I
think
ruined my
it's cool.
good kilt.
I mean, I appreciate, you know, the actual voice actors to, you know, play a role in this game. So, I can't ask too much. But this is the first shortcut here. This is the railroad shortcut, and this allows you to go through here. By the way, this is where all the buses come from. I'll have to do something about it. Freaking bus! How dare you freaking... How dare you distract me? Jerk. Okay, so that's that.
I'm giving her all she's got. She can't
You
take
can
no
go through
more.
here, and that's one way to get out. Or you can continue to follow the railroad track until here, which you can cross over here. Now this is a little glitchy, but you can go through that. You all know about the hillside little thing, but for those who don't, I'll show what it is. What you can do is, it's a pretty neat little thing. Now, I can't show every one of them because we'll be here forever. But I think you can do this. Oh, there we go.
Who's Willie now?
It's a little glitchy, but it's a cool way to do all this. Now, if memory serves me right, which it doesn't, but if it would, I think there's a way you can get up the buildings. I don't remember how. Let's see.
Who's Willie now?
Willie, I'm trying to think here. Ah, there's the old Metro. Ah! Oh, you gotta love the classic Simpsons episodes. Oi! So, yeah, I think that will do for that. Let's see. There's a lot more shortcuts. Like, for instance, you can go through the bushes. Like, even though it looks like scenery, it's actually not. So, don't be afraid of them. You can go through the bushes just fine. I hear you. Okay, I don't remember what this is from, but this is just the airport. So you can always see the airplane, which is actually kind of neat. Let's see what else is there. I know there's so much to cover because there's so much road. Let's see. There's that. There's that. And then you can always go through here. If you do that, then what you can do is you can travel downwards instead of taking the highway. And that'll take you to a few more destinations a lot easier. There's also a lot of hills that you can have a lot of fun with. So, let's say you want to do this, and you can. You can also go to the theaters. Let's see. I'm just wondering. Is it like a loop animation of Itchy Scratchy? Oh.
I'm giving her all she's got. She can't take no more.
Yeah, it's the same. Pretty funny. I don't know why it's so funny, but I don't know. I never understood that. Okay, so like I said, there's that shortcut. You all know about the hill one. This is just the dirt way. Sorry. Now, if you notice, like when you get to downtown areas and stuff, they don't show you too much of these, so you have to really spot them. But this is one other shortcut you can do, so that way you can go back and forth. All these buildings have their own little pathways, so that way you can go through here. So there's a ton of paths here. Again, this is to the airport, and there's just so much ground, it's stupidly crazy. There's this one, which is, I think, really a cool one. And that takes you to the airport if you want to make it there. I think it's actually a pretty cool little secret. And if you follow this water, it just basically takes you there. There's no secret. I lied to you. Hey, no cursing. Willie, what did I tell you about cursing? No cursing. Only I can say shit. I mean, darn. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, the sewer system can be your best friend. At least in this level. So if you want to, you can go through here, you can go through there. And I'll take you the same path. I think that'll do for that one. I think there's a lot more to this. But yeah, you get the idea. Just explore a little bit with downtown. I think you'll really appreciate that there's so much you can do in there. Like, I barely cover a surface of it. And now we'll do one last one. The Springfield Mountains, which there are some really good shortcuts there. And there's some really cool things to see.
That is the sorriest excuse for a vehicle
For example,
I've seen trees slow move faster than that piece of
that
rubbish.
that cop was scared to death. There's that, which is looks like someone had a car crash. No, it's just wow. What does that say? Springfield tire fire since 1966. Well, I'll be skipping. Okay, so let's see here. There are several shortcuts to this one. Let me see if I remember them. Here's one of them. You can go through here in case you have to go back, which I did for the Lisa mission. Oh, I hated that mission. I honestly hate that stupid Lisa mission. I could not tell you how many times I cried because of that stupid mission. It's one of the most rage-inducing ones because the timing
That's gonna leave a
on
mark.
those, you have to be almost precise. You cannot fuck up around with that one. Which, you know, it took me a little bit. I finally got it, but man. Hey, I got a tractor. I could saw you up the ass. Will you stop saying that? Only Scotsman can punch another Scotsman. So that's basically that little one. There's the world's giant toilet. And so yeah, unfortunately you can't go through that. So I would not advise. Really bad idea.
You see I'm in a hurry.
I know, we're in a hurry. So, but here's the first one, which is the railroads. Apparently they like railroad secrets, so this is one of them. And this can take you to an awfully lot. I don't believe a train will come out of here at all, so I think you're mostly safe. Whoa! But if you get stuck like this, chances are it's going to be difficult. So let's try that again. This one's a little difficult one. You can't fuck around with it. Sorry. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. And that's the railroad to Waterfall, which is actually kind of neat. I'm not daft. And here's the train. This is also where you can stop from here. And that will basically take you back to the beginning. Well, almost.
Willie, no!
But essentially, that's what that little shortcut does. Now let's see. Now here's the other side. And here's the other side of the train. What serves here? Well, not too much, but what it does for you. Hey!
You can't take no more. I got you.
Dude, take me to Burns's mansion. He's loaded.
Hold on to your kilts.
Bummer.
If we have kills. But if you notice, there's 4 people sitting there, which is actually kind of neat. So I guess it's just see the views a little better. And here is one of the manors, which is actually kind of nice. If you notice, there's a 10 and some guys to run over.
That's gonna leave a mark.
So that way you can get a lot more destruction going on. Oh, Beerman, you're not real people. But anywho, that's one of them. Now there's a fork in the road, so you can go here. And this will just basically take over there. If you go over here, this will take you to the Burner's mansion, which we did our epic battle versus Mr. Burns. Sorry. Don't release the hounds on me. I'm just an innocent Scotsman.
Get out. I'm late to see the Proclaimers.
Awesome, dude. You're the best.
Now, here's the other secret. You can actually go through Mr. Burns' mansion. And you can do a lot of damage here. I think it's actually really cool. And also, you can go to the first floor. So you can explore a little bit, you can do some damage here and there, and just be on your way. Which I think is also pretty cool. So if you want to, you can take a look and finally see what Mr. Burns' mansion kind of looks like if it was cheaply done. Okay, so let's see if I can go through the others. Kind of curious right now. Hey. A little hard to navigate, but let's see. Nope. But nevertheless, it's actually kind of cool you can go through that. I always like to see Mr. Burns' mansion a little bit. In their newer game, they actually made a lot more improvements when it comes into the views, the graphics, the environments, and even the characters pretty much better than in this game. But I think they were just experimenting. So that's that one, which will basically take you there. And what this allows you to do is it leads you all the way down here. Whoa, don't be pissed!
Who's wearing the cat's pajamas now?
and it leads you to a dead end. So that's that. And this stupid nuclear bus is in my way again. Darn it, I am trying to show these people a freaking video. I lost words here. And here's the other one. If you want to get back, here's how you get back. You just go through this pathway, and you just go back. And now you're free from it. And I think that will do for this one. I believe there's a shortcut or two more, but I don't remember. I just remember the simple ones, like the railroad, the ramp, and that's really about it. So that should do it for this one. Like I said, for each level there's all kinds of stuff. I prefer the dam one the most because it gives you, obviously, like, the most out of it. But, again, I could be wrong. So, that's just my comfort zone.
Who's Willie now?
So, I'm just gonna end the video right here and now. So, like I said, I thank you guys very much for watching my videos. Hopefully, if you like what you see, then you subscribe. And if you don't, then I apologize. I'll try to do better. I would like to know what I can improve on, so that way I can basically get your feedback and try to improve my content. Like I said, I'm working on the project and stuff, so this is kind of like my ways to get content out, so that way you guys don't get bored and we can just get to the main stuff sooner or later. Quality takes time, and I just figured that, you know, this is just, you know, for funs and stuff. But like I said, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. For now, I'm gonna park here and just claim this house to be mine. Bye now.